Hello, hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, ni hao, sports fans all around the world. Welcome to Emil's Talk, a special segment on This or That Sports TV where you and I can laugh, have discussions and find solutions to pressing issues for yes people, the games we love. Don't forget, like this video, leave a comment and share this video to as many people as possible. Why you have to do that? Come on, because you want This or That Sports TV, take off. Straight like that. People, you know that yesterday the Lakers played the Nuggets, and before I even get into the video, people, I have a quick little thing about the NBA. I want you guys to comment. I need to know how many of you are in tune with basketball. How many of the fans in the reggae boy space are worldwide, in the diaspora, however? How much of you guys are watching basketball? Cause trust me, people, more come here and talk to you about some basketball, you know? Talk about some of the series that we've been watching, you know? Invite Rush, invite Joe Morrow, can talk about some basketball. So before getting into what I actually came here for, just leave that in the comment section there for me. Tell me how many of you watching this video right now, you're in tune with the basketball. Let me know. I would really love to bring some of that content here, some more of it here, you know? So just let me know. But yes, people, another Emil's Talk, back again. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know that life is very tough. Trust and believe. Really hope that you and your family are doing well. Send God's richest blessing over there. But yes, people, let's get into the video. Before I can even talk about the reggae girls under 20, which I really has stressed me out right now after I see the group. But before I get into that, I must congratulate Yrick. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Yrick Carnegie from Manchester High, the standout in the Da Costa Cup and schoolboy level, you know. Banging in goals, banging in assists, good player, standout player, as I said, in the Da Costa Cup. Recently, I don't know if it was a scholarship or what, but he's got his move over to Wilmington University. He'll be playing for the Wilmington Wildcats. So I just hope that he takes this opportunity with both hands, you know. And I just hope that he makes his family proud, and not only his family, but we as Jamaicans proud. Because we love to see when we sit or we're in the stands or whatever, watching it on TV or live. We love when we can see a player that we've been monitoring and seeing on the TV or seeing in person make that push, going overseas. Doesn't matter whether it be Europe or America, it doesn't matter. We just want to see our players make that next jump in their development. And it doesn't necessarily have to be even football alone. It can be an academical jump as well. The education is also important, people. Don't make the mistake, but we love these people, and I'm hoping that more schoolboys will be getting this opportunity as well. We heard the likes of Saquon Satchwell as well. He went on a trial, but I haven't heard anything about that. I just know that he went on trial. The thing is Austria, but I haven't been hearing anything about that. So hopefully in the coming weeks or so, we'll be able to get some information about that. But yes, people, I love when I can see some of these schoolboys get this opportunity going overseas and getting this experience. Yeah. So long may it continue. So big up Yrick, Mr. Carnegie. Big up yourself and make Jamaica proud. But yes, people, our reggae girls under 20 team. So now the competition, it kicks off next week, May the 24th, you know. And people, we're in a group. Let me tell you, we're in a group with the United States, Canada, and Panama. Who is responsible for this? I want to know who could have do such an egregious act for put we in such a difficult the group of death, this now people. This right here, so is the group of death. It's going to be a very, very difficult group, and I don't know. I haven't heard any information about the squad. I don't know who if there will be any new players being invited to this squad or what. I never hear anything about any training session or anything like that. I'm just hoping that well, it's next week, so I'm just hoping that whichever preparation that they did it to the best of their ability, and come May the 24th, the girls will be out and about, ready for this tournament here. We see the quality. We know that there's talent in this team here, and we know what they are capable of. But as I said in the previous video, I just saw a few things that they could have tweaked that would take them just a bit or make them a bit better so they can challenge in this group. And I'm hoping that when this tournament starts, I'll be able to see those adjustments being made, and maybe 1 or 2 quality players being added, especially in that little midfield area, because I believe that we will give away possession a bit too easily. We have a lot of skilled players, but we just need that little bit more composure, you know, and just find those players with the right composure, get the ball and pass it well. Don't give it away too easily. Just a few little tweaks, you know, and I'm hoping that I can see that coming May the 24th for our girls. Next thing I want to talk about, people, the CAC Games, you know. Now, we have been hearing so many things, people, and I can't even find the right words to describe how I'm feeling right now. I'll try my best. It is a mixture between disappointment, confusion. People, I don't know why every time it come to our youth football, we seem so behind. Like we're never organized, we're never prepared. Now, people, I'm sure you've seen the squad. Some positives I've seen in the squad, the likes of Tyler Roberts and Brandon Cover. That is just a little squad that we see. We don't know if it's the official squad yet, but that's what was being released out there in the social media. So take that with a grain of salt. We're not really sure it. So I will continue to wait on the JFF to release the official squad, right? But if this squad that was released on the various platforms, if this is correct, you know, I have a lot of questions to ask. I would definitely love to know the metrics that whoever is selecting this squad, what metrics did they use to select these bunch of players? Now, people, I will never claim to know it all, and I will never claim that I am this big football guru, big Jamaican football guru. No. But I can tell you this. Looking at that squad, I am sure that some of those players, they are not the best players in Jamaica at the under 22 level. I am sure of that. Some of the players that are on that paper or that list, they are definitely not the best under 22 players in Jamaica, whether it be domestic or overseas. That much I know. I would definitely love to know when the JFF and the persons in charge find out the time and date when this competition will be held. Because based on my knowledge, this squad was put together in a rush. So is it that you did not know of a CAC competition being held in June? Is that the case? Boy, people, I don't know. And then I'm hearing some spooky things about who the coach will be. I don't know. When we people, level with me for a second, level with me. When we compete in these various competitions, what is Jamaica's goal? Is it so that we can go there and market and ship some players? Or is it that we go to these competitions with the mindset of winning a competition or making a name for ourselves in these various competitions? What is the end goal? Because people, as I said, I'm very confused. I'm looking at the team, the team. As I said, JFF don't release it on them social media platforms, so I don't know if this is the official team, but I'm just repeating what I've been hearing on the various social media platforms. But nothing concrete coming directly from the JFF as yet, right? But people, I'm a bit confused. I'm really confused, and let me look back on this now. June the 23rd. That is when the CAC Games will start. Yeah, June 23rd. Yeah, June 23rd and ends July the 8th. So January, February, March, April, May, and you're telling me that is in sometime in May the persons in JFF realize that there will be a CAC competition. Now, I don't know how people will take this but if I am not properly prepared for something, and I know that I did not properly prepare for something, what is my expectation? It can't be good because I know that I did not prepare for it, right? So I am asking the JFF, when did they get this information? Because they said it was a rushed. It feels like a bit of a rushed team, like you just look around the place and say, okay, grab him, fling him, grab him. That's what it looked like, I am looking at, I know most of the talented Jamaicans, and I don't see some of them on this squad, and it's a bit confusing. I keep using that word, confusion. So people, just help me out, because the people in charge, I don't know what is going on over there in the JFF. Every time it comes with a youth competition, there's always some madness, some drama. Something always have to go on. Why we can't just be organized? Why things can't just go as planned? I would love it if one of the representatives came out and just explained to us why all of this is happening. We don't even know the coach. The competition starts in June and we don't know who the coach is. We hear speculations who the coach is, and if that is the coach, people. That means that some people out there have been lying to us. Because there's no way in God's green earth, we can continue to move in this direction. We have to decide right now the direction we want our football to go. Majority, we know this, the majority of the local coaches, they are not up to standard. And that is just the truth. So whether they need some help to take their education to the next level, getting that pro license so they can not only better themselves but improve the talent that is in our country. You've heard it. It come out in news articles that coaches come out and say, hey, we failed the youths. Rudolph Speed come out and say, hey, we failed the youths. Respect the honesty. But what are they going to do now? You have to go out there and just improve your education, get that pro license, get that UEFA A license, whatever. Improve that education so you can come back and put our football where it needs to be. Because we can't have talent, so much talent in our country, and it's just going to waste. Our domestic football is in trouble. We need some help. My question is though, when we're looking for a coach, just like when we're looking for players, I would definitely want to know that same word again coming up, metrics. What metrics you use to select these coaches? What do you use to select these coaches? I am sure that there are a lot of coaches in the diaspora. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Well, you have a few of them who are Jamaican, whether it be in America right now or in Europe, who are willing and waiting for that call. And they will come down here in the nick of time just to help their country, because they love their country. And this is just me, people, in my opinion. I think a team like this, we should have definitely looked to call on Paul Hall, But because the disrespect, how them disrespect Paul Hall, I don't know if that bridge can ever be mended. I don't know about it, but people them do Paul Hall really bad. And I saw the vision that Paul Hall had for our football. It's a shame that he's no longer a part of it. Hoping sometime in the future, if possible, maybe if some of these guys here leave the federation, maybe things will get better and he'll come back. But yeah, I'm just hoping, people. And another thing too, sometimes I look into that JFF, and it puzzles me. How is it that you can be in power for 15 years, 20 years, and it's the same failures over and over and over, and somehow you're able to retain your job? Now, I'm not advocating for anyone to lose them job, but if you're not up to scratch, you're constantly failing at the duty that you are given, then what must happen? What on earth must happen? And that's another thing to people. Does JFF have a succession plan? Or the man in just staying at the position and just hold up so? People are willing to help them and they don't want help. When they step down or retire or die or whatever, who steps in that position is my question. Who is the JFF training to step up in these positions so there can be consistent growth in our football? So a young man comes into this corporation or this federation here, and him learn from such man, and then he takes the knowledge that he gets from such man, and then he innovates on that same information that he gets and continue to grow as an individual and as a person in the various departments. Some little things like that. I would definitely want to know if they have a succession plan, because as I said, people, there's no way on God's green earth 15 years, 12 years, 20 years, no change, and they're still in power. It's more than just football, people. It's really more than football, but I will leave it here for today, people. I don't want to keep this video too long, but that's the end of the video, people. Don't forget, like this video, leave a comment, and share this video to as many people as possible. That's the end of Emails Talk. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bye for now.